like my clients, I love my clients, but I think there is a great love towards me also. Sometimes you have to meet the right people, but they're coming always on the right time, on the right place in your life. So look at an environment where people can inspire you, where people can do positive things, where people do something with love, do something with passion. Just be aware of who you are, what you're doing, what you like to create in life. And because even if a situation is negative in life, it gives you something that you can transform in a positive thing.
Hello everybody, welcome to SWOW series, the strongest women of world, a global talk show where we celebrate strength and achievements of women from all over the world. Simply realize the fact that if they decide not to give birth, the total human existence will cease. But that is simply one of their divine strengths and contribution to the humankind. Women are achieving extraordinary feats in everything that they choose to pursue. It is time to bring such inspirational stories out in the world so that many more women and girls will choose to find their strength and achieve whatever they wish. This show brings the best women in the world to inspire the rest of the women in the world. Bear in mind, this entire show is non-scripted, directly heart to heart. Today's guest is an amazing individual from Belgium who started her entrepreneurial journey at the age of 22 and re-engineered her family business of lingerie for the best shopping experience for the last 36 years. She says good lingerie gives women more confidence and let them shine. She broke the shackles of being someone else's plan and made her business a playground for both her customers and herself to grow in experience. She is also an international speaker and a coach for Olympic swimmers. She started an amazing project, Get Inspired by Anna, to support the next generation women. She is the president of Lingerie Federation and also won several awards for lingerie styling specialist. Help me to welcome Anna. Hi Anna, how are you doing?
Hi, thank you for introducing me. I'm very happy to be here, and I hope I can inspire a lot of women today to take action, to do what I really like to do.
Yes, for sure. First of all, I want to say a big thank you, Anna, for being part of this show. And I'm sure you're going to inspire because your journey itself is really inspiring. So can you please share how you got into the family business and then, how you broke the shackles to, start expressing yourself?
Quite a long, amazing story. I was a swimming coach, want to go around the world and share, and meet people and make good swimmers, and a teacher already. And suddenly my plans, when I was 21, 22, my plans changed. My mother wasn't good. The business was not going well anymore. And without I know it, she decided I continue the business. I was the eldest of four, just finishing my school education. I was a teacher, and I thought I'm now going to do all my dreams. Going to swim coach, teaching children because I love to teach children, and suddenly to change my plans just before my exams. And yes, what do you do if you have three sisters, your mother and father not feeling very well? Then you said, yes, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to help my family and to create a good lingerie shop, what it was already, because my mother was really a loving and caring person for her customers. So I could begin, and of course everybody thought, your mother, she knows everything, she knows always better. So I struggled for a long time to become really the end of the shop that calls Lingerie Anne. So that's my story. So I came in.
When you started, there was a family situation. I totally understand.
Yes.
At that time, it was the right thing to do. But now, 36 years, there's supposed to be some other motivation which is really making you to really work on this business and express yourself through the business. Can you, tell us what is the motivation for you now to do the business?
The motivation is that, from all these years where I have done what I have always to do, I started to create something that it's from me. I've always thought it's a family business, However, it was on my name. But on this moment, I really feel good in the shop. You know, I take responsibility for it, because when we went last year in lockdown, yes, on that moment, I was thinking, boo, 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 what I'm going to do. But on the moment I could start again my business, there was a fountain of happiness that came out of me. And on that moment, I realized, wow, I love to do it. I love my clients. I love to help them. You know, what I have to do here in this world is something very nice. You know, I can offer my clients a good service, a good product, but all what I like the most in this shop is to give the people a good feeling, to let them, to let them shine, to let them say, you are a woman, you're a strong woman, you are worth to be loved. And that's what I like to do in my shop. So it's a little bit not coaching in the swimming pool, it's coaching people to swim in their life. And that's what I'm doing now.
It's a very common thing for women to get into, someone's life and becoming part of their plan. Is it probably the parents, who had some unfulfilled wishes, or getting into husband's plan, thinking that, okay, I need to support this family. So what is your message for them in terms of having their own plan, or maybe, having their own way of expression in life?
We are all made by our family. Yes, we were this package with, but I do believe that in every moment in your life, when you are aware who you are aware what you're carrying with, that you can go further and make the choices you really want to do. Because even if a situation is negative in life, it gives you something that you can transform in a positive thing. They have always said to me I was weak and I thought, I'm weak? No. I'm gonna be a strong girl. And because they sometimes said you were weak, you are always sick and this and that, I thought, no, I'm not gonna become that girl. I want to be healthy. I went through it, yes, like everybody in a certain way, but I think it's not because of that situation that you have to go in the downloads like your parents. And I do believe it's very important in life to have people around you who support you in your journey. Yes, even if your family doesn't support you like you want, there are so many possibilities now in the world to find coaches, to find people who inspire you, that they can help you. And I think from a little child, I always thought this is not a normal situation. Why I have to be here enclosed, and why I enclosed myself a little bit in my. So I have always looking for people who can help me, who can support me, and I have got really angels in my life. And I think we all need that, some angel in our life. And people come to my shop not only to buy lingerie, but surely to have a moment with Anne. Yes, Anne, she's going to find a solution. I know it. I know it already for several years. Yes, I'm so happy and so good to help the people with their problems. Sometimes I have a lot of breast cancer patients in my shop, yes. And this was I was doing for 30 years already. And you see these people, they really come to your shop because they have a problem. That this breast cancer is just the top of everything that happens in their life. They're good people in general, but they're always thinking about other people and not about themselves. Most of the women, they take care of their husband, they take care of their family, but they do forget they have also an identity. They're somebody. And most of these people who has breast cancer, they're people, they lost themselves in the journey. They take care of others, but they didn't take care for them. And on this moment, I'm very good in saying, yes, I have to learn it also every day. I have to take care of myself. And it's with them in my journey that I became stronger in everything what's doing and more aware that helping people can only when you can help yourself. So they learned me, they mirror it in the mirror. So I call myself sometimes a mirror reader, because in the mirror of my little place where I help them, I see what's on their face.
So the moment somebody is affected with breast cancer, I think it looks like they're psychologically they're down. Like you said, they still think about somebody else, what would happen to them instead of actually caring for themselves. So do you have any suggestions for women who are actually at this moment suffering with how they can actually kind of start their journey all afresh?
Okay, I don't know if it is how it is in English, but I said to all the people first say, "Poof, come on, you have not to carry everything in life. Let's go." And okay, some are listening now. Don't listening, but some people they think, but I can't, and I can't. And then I tell a little bit sometimes about my story, and then they said, yes. I said, if I can do it, you can do it. So start with little steps. Do what you like. If you can't do it today, ask help or do it tomorrow. Yes, there is always another day on this moment. So I give them the little steps to start taking care of themselves, to take sometimes a moment of rest, or to do something that I really like in life. That's one thing I said, what do you like? What do you like as a little child? Yes, what did you like? For example, I like to go outside. I like to play. Well, try to find something where you can walk outside. Yes, you can do knitting again, what you liked before, but do something you like on a little child, because then you go to the nice side, to go back to yourself where you felt comfortable. And that's what I really like to say, come on, take that little girl you were happy with, take it in your hands and take it with on your journey.
Do you think that would help them in recovering?
I see that really I have clients who I thought they're never gonna make it. Yes, they make it now. And one of them, she went walking, Nordic walking like that. And she came in my shop and she said, and I thought, oh, you are the same? Sometimes they come really in my shop and they said, oh, no. And then they come back and I said, yes, I listened to you. I did it. And I said, yes, you're an example for my clients. And so I have many clients. Yes, many people have fear. The fear on this moment is really it's very big, because doctors and everybody puts, yes, a stigma, and you say, yeah, you have cancer and this and that. I like to say, see the bright side, see the good things you have. For example, you have the support from your husband, you have lovely children. Look at things you feel good with, and not on the bad side. There is a reason why you have cancer, yes? That I can't always say. I know everybody who has cancer, there is a reason. I think it is, Other people doesn't think it's so, but okay, it's a way of working on yourself. It's a moment to say, yes, you've gone so far. You have this, it's too much, it's enough. You have to change something in your life, some small thing maybe, of thinking what still hurts you every day, or what are you thinking about that doesn't feel good. Or like I have learned from my teacher, start to think positive. Wow. Yes, and for me it was, I didn't know I was thinking negative. Yes, but I started the first lesson and I said, and she was telling you can think positive, you can release other things. And I was crying in that lesson. I was saying, oh, can I also have good things in my life? Yes, when I think positive, I'm worth of thinking positive and all these things. And that's what I learned also slowly with my clients. And I think I like my clients. I love my clients, but I think there is a great love towards me also. And whenever I find when you really help maybe one or two people in your life who can do something they're so happy with, then it's life worth living for me and for them and for all these clients of people around. Yes?
Wow. So much passion in you for your clients.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yes, because they make me who I am today. And I think I make a rebirth somewhere 1 or 2 years ago. I have more energy than I ever got in my life. I feel like I between 57 or 50 years have been in a certain state I wasn't living. So for me, when I said I'm 18, it's like I start living. I start to create a life where I see the bright things, where I see I can do something, and I hope I can still have a long time on earth to share my passion, or to see, let's see other people. You have not to sit down in the chair, what I have done also, but you can go. Sometimes you have to meet the right people, but they're coming always on the right time, on the right place in your life. People are always doing the best. My mother and father, they're also the product of their parents. Yes, they learned a lot. And I give it to us, but it's not to us to take it over. Yes, if we feel that this is not the way we like to live, which we like to live in peace, we like to live in love, in harmony, and not in fear and anger because our parents did this or our friend did that. I think when you learn that and when you feel it inside you can grow, but it's a process. And I say I take 59 years to come so far in life. So I said, never give up, because it can change. And yes, I feel happy with it.
Wow. I love that energy totally. And I mean, I think one of the very important points you made is, number one, if somebody is really struggling with breast cancer, first thing is to let go of and become the child and do what they love. And then, suddenly find their own space, because if they have a problem, they need to take care of themselves. And the second very important message I understood is, unending passion towards the clients. People should have that kind of really love towards their clients. They are going to be successful like you. And let me ask, right, if you are going to be, again 22-year-old, how would you choose your career? So I'm asking in the context that the current generation is going to choose their career. So how would you choose your career if you're again 22-year-old?
Yes, it's a good question. I think I couldn't do it different because I was the same girl on that same moment. What I will do different? Oh, that's an open question. Yes, I think to the youth of today, I want to say, yes, be aware of who you are, what you're doing, what you like to create in life, and don't do it from fear and anger because you have not a life on that moment you wanted. But see what you feel inside, with what love, with what passion you like to do something. And go in life with love and passion. Yes, and surround yourself, and that's very important. What I hadn't before and what I have the last year, that's people who lift you up, people who are better than you, people who have gone already to the journey, to the process you have going. Find these people. Look at an environment where people can inspire you, where people can do positive things, where people do something with love, do something with passion.
So, I think it's very important. Number one, be fearless, especially at the age when you're taking a decision as a youth. And two is to make sure that follow what you really love. And then three is find the right people who have already achieved them, and so that you can model them.
I think take action. That's the most important thing. Take action. You can be aware of everything. When you sit down and looking television every day, you're not going to find all the solutions, but take action step by step. Every step is a step you can make.
Yes, so this is the best message is take action, and this video is a reminder for all of you. If you're really waiting and watching the video, maybe this is a reminder for you to take the action right now. And in any case, if at all, if you really want to take this step forward and even you want to be coached by Anne, maybe I'm going to leave all those links in the description. Maybe you can approach Anne, but otherwise, Anne, thank you so much. This has been a wonderful conversation with you, and thank you so much for sharing all your personal experience and also your professional experience, which is going to inspire a lot of women out there.
Thank you very much for the opportunity to give you, and I want to thank you all people in my life who were involved in my journey, all angels who bring me to this day today where I can share you my love and passion.
Thank you. And if you people have not yet subscribed, make sure to like and subscribe and share with every person out there where this message can make an impact in their life. Otherwise, I will see you with another amazing guest in the next week. Till then, I would say thank you so much and bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.